AC Milan have almost accidentally found themselves at the forefront in the fight against racism, with several of the club's black players having been subjected to racist abuse, most notably star striker Mario Balotelli. There were monkey chants during a Europa League game against Porto when he played for Manchester City, and it was the Italian who was the target of abuse from Spain fans during Euro 2012. Roma supporters targeted him in a game against AC Milan in May, while in February, fans from former club Inter Milan hurled more monkey chants and inflatable bananas during a game against their city rivals. When I caught up with Balotelli at the Milan training ground, I found a player clearly affected by the treatment he'd received.
When you're playing and you hear something like you heard when you were playing against Roma, and you've heard unfortunately when you've played against other teams, what does that make you feel?
After what happened to the last game, I felt a little bit alone when I was home, and I always said that if it happened in the stadium, I just do like if nobody say nothing and I don't care. But this time, I think I changed my mind a little bit, and if it's gonna happen one more time, I'm gonna leave the pitch because it's so stupid.
You said you feel alone. You feel that authorities are doing enough to protect players? The authorities, the officials, FIFA, UEFA, the league, do you think they are doing enough?
Nah, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I don't want to say something.
Okay, so what would you tell the fans that come over to the stadium and have this kind of behavior? What message would you?
Support your team, support your players, and don't really be bothered about other players. Yes, it's normal. Maybe sometimes you say
there are insults to players.
You can say something against other players. Okay, it's normal, but not racist things.
If you were in charge, what kind of punishment would you put in place for any fans that exhibit racist behavior during matches?
Well, punishment, bad punishment, no, I won't say that, because I think every human being deserves a second chance. And a lot of people I don't know, a lot of people do that. I don't know what goes through their mind. But the most important thing is that we find a good way to prevent these kind of things.
The Italian authorities have sent a message that abuse will not be tolerated. But is it enough?